I did hear, remember I told you, when he was sent to Nassau, he was left abandoned on the airport, but an officer of his, a colleague of his, actually reached out to his sister and told her, and so his sister was able to go and look for him. Well, that sister is who I heard from today, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that we will be organizing together, and probably if I can get her and Samuel to come on a live, once I get my Zoom account resolved, we will do a live with Samuel and his family so that we can try to bring some attention to this matter and try to get it resolved and try to get them what they're owed from OPAC Bahamas, and then also find out who else OPAC Bahamas has not been paying national insurance for. Like I said, national insurance needs to do their job and stop giving a bly to these foreign companies while breaking down the door of Bahamians for a couple of dollars, okay? Because can you imagine the amount of money they owe this young man alone? All right? It's a sad situation, but hopefully we'll get some resolution to it. All right? Now, the Delmar Taylor case is one that we spoke to you about. You will recall that a couple of months ago, it was all over social media, this officer who was in custody who attempted suicide, and they were talking about some situation with him being involved with some lady's husband and declaring an affidavit with regard to that relationship, allegedly, and then the husband having him arrested as a result of this affidavit that he declared. I said then that the system was being used against Delmar Taylor. We found out it was him, we called his name. I said then that the system was being used against him. Now let me read the latest on this. And this happened on December 31st. It says, police charged following dangerous revelation in a sworn affidavit by the police against former NIB executive Derek Osborne. It says, a police corporal is facing criminal charges after he allegedly made defamatory statements about an insurance executive. Prosecutors allege that 39-year-old Delmar Taylor swore the affidavit on July 17th in order to bring shame to Derek Osborne, a partner at TELUS Health and a former actuary at the National Insurance Board. Taylor denied the allegation at his arraignment before Assistant Chief Magistrate Cara Turnquest DeVoe. His bail was set at $1,000 and his trial is set to begin on March 9th. Taylor has been suspended from his duties pending the conclusion of the trial. He was first arrested on the complaint in August and reportedly attempted suicide while in the police station. The sworn affidavit stems from a nasty and bitter divorce between Derek Osborne and his ex-wife, former PPL chairman Darnell Osborne. All we say is, this is a thriller case to watch in 2026. We report here and decide. The story came from Bahamas Press, that particular story there. Now, this is another libel case. Remember we was talking about this whole libel thing going on? Because now, we don't know the details of this. But whatever the case, Derek, they tried to silence Taylor over this affidavit. Whatever Taylor said, I want this affidavit. And I was trying to reach Delmar Taylor, and he might not give me the affidavit, but if anybody can leak this affidavit to me, I want you to leak it to me because I want to read that sucker on TMI. But they were trying to silence Taylor. I know Delmar Taylor. Many other officers know Delmar Taylor.